Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and welcome to the first vlog for the Magical Readathon. So if you don't know, the Magical Readathon is a readathon hosted by G from Book Roast, and there are 2 rounds every year, and this month, the month of August, is the fall round, which confirms that August is the beginning of fall, okay? But I'll leave G's channel link down below if you want to learn more about what this readathon is about, because there are way too many details for me to explain. She's just created this whole new world and a bunch of amazing prompts. The essential idea is that you are studying to become this career, and so you get to choose what career you want, and based on that you have different classes you have to take. And it's amazing. I love doing it every year. And so I am continuing on my journey to become a moon warden. And I think I have 6 prompts to fulfill in the month of August. If you want to know what my TBR plans are for August, I have a TBR video that is out. Today is August 2nd actually, and also the readathon technically started a few days early because I think April went so well, and in terms of how many pages in total were read, she said you guys can start a few days early. But I had planned to finish the book that I was reading at the end of July before August so I could start on my TBR, but that did not happen. So I am currently reading Ava Evergreen Semi-Magical Witch by Julie Abe, and I am only, well, I'm a bit more than halfway through this book. This is not for, it's not part of my August TBR. It does not count for any prompts. I mean, it probably does count for prompts, but I started it before the readathon started, which you can't use books that you already started to count for any prompts. So I'm just trying to finish this book so that I can get started on my August TBR. But like I said, I'm about halfway through. This is a middle grade about a witch, so it is kind of on brand for the Magical Readathon, but she is not as magical, she is semi-magical, some might say, as most witches. In fact, she does not have a lot of power, and so the people in her society kind of shun her because they're like, well, you can't even do anything, you're only a semi-magical witch, you know how it is. And so she's currently on her novice quest to become an apprentice witch, I think, and in order to do that she needs to go to a town and help them out, and then the leader of the town will sign off and be like, she did a good job or she did a bad job and she's a bad witch. So she's in this town, she's trying to help them out. It's very cute. I mean, this cover is just so cute, and I saw this at work and I was like, that looks like something I need to read right now. So I'm enjoying it. It's nothing like groundbreaking. It's definitely not going to be a 5-star or anything. Right now it's probably sitting at like a 3.5. Like, I'm liking it, but I kind of want to move on to read other things, but I don't want to DNF it. So I'm reading it, I'm enjoying it, but I definitely want to get it done soon. Hopefully I can continue reading this over the next few days. The problem is that the only times I've been reading lately have been on my lunch breaks. Lazo has the stupid, let me try to show you Lazo's face right now. Anyway, sorry, Lazo is distracting, but I was saying the only times I've been reading this have been on my lunch breaks because the past few days I've been hanging out with my boyfriend after work, and we used to read a lot together. We haven't been doing that as much anymore. Instead we just watch Bob's Burgers, which is great, but it means I haven't been getting as much reading done. And then tomorrow is Heartstopper season 2. I cannot believe Heartstopper season 2 comes out tomorrow. If you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Heartstopper. I'm obsessed with the show. I've watched the show many times. I do have a reaction video to season 1 on my channel. It is my most viewed video ever, but I got a lot of hate comments on that video because people didn't like that I wasn't a fan of Imogen. I'm not gonna do a reaction video for season 2, but I'll definitely film a few of my reactions and include it in this vlog, so don't you worry, but I'll be so nice to Imogen, okay? Please don't get mad at me again. But yeah, so tomorrow I don't think I'll read much. So anyways, all that to say, is I'll try to finish this when I can. I'm sorry you can hear Laszlo moving around, but it is like 9:45 right now, so I'm probably just gonna go up to bed. I might read like a couple chapters of this before I go to sleep, but I should definitely go to sleep soon because I have to wake up early for work. But yeah, so I wanted to start off this vlog, let you guys know what I'm reading. So this is not for one of the prompts, but it is magical, so I think that counts for something. So true. I'm also listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to Only a Monster by Vanessa Len, I think is the author's name. And this also doesn't count for anything because I started this like over a week ago now. But it's a YA fantasy. It's fine so far. I'm not super invested in it. I do find the premise pretty cool because the main character is kind of like the villain. Like she's a monster and there's this like hero character who is basically trying to hunt her down. Like when he found out she was a monster, they were friends, maybe even a little more than friends. So he spared her, but then he was like, if I see you again, I'm not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna have to kill you. And he already killed like all her family. Like it's kind of intense. But so the premise is really interesting, but like, I don't know. I just find it kind of meh so far. So that one's fine, but I'm just listening to that on my way to work and stuff. But I am reading that, so I thought I would let you know. But I'm hoping to finish this as soon as I can so that I can start on my August TBR because there's so many books that I'm so excited about. And like I mentioned in that video, this month is gonna be a little crazy because I have my last couple weeks at my job. I'm going to Michigan next week for one of my bestie's weddings, which I'm very excited about. It's gonna be very emotional, very exciting. And then I'm done my job and I have 2 weeks off before I go back to school. So it's gonna be a mix. The first half of the month is gonna be crazy busy and the second half of the month will be not so busy. So these vlogs will be interesting. All that to say, I just wanted to start off this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. This isn't the end of the video, but thank you in advance. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go read a little bit in bed and I will check in with you guys. I mean, the next time you see me will probably be when I'm reacting to Heartstopper, so I'll see you guys then.
The next day.
Where are we going? Guess what? What? I came out to my mum last night. Oh my god, how did it go? Really well, she was completely fine with it. Want a well done kiss? Hey. Go on then.
What is Isaac? Ace of spades. He's reading Ace of spades. Ace.
Know about you guys?
Not yet. Gonna tell her today.
It'll be fun. She's an ally.
Because me and Charlie, we're in the same form, and yeah.
Gee.
It's okay.
Guys, we're ordering pizza! Oh my god, I'm so ready for pizza.
I have pizza.
It's kind of hard to...
Is it about you and Charlie? Oh my god. I should have let you say it. You didn't like me because you're gay.
Well, I'm bisexual, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't actually know how to react.
This is good.
Fine, okay. It's Ben.
Ew. 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 Ew.
I'm so cozy.
Nick and Charlie are stressing me out with their not doing their homework. Oh, Nick. It's
Come on, Mum, he's saying he's bi. What a load of absolute bullshit.
David, please don't swear.
He can't even admit he's gay. I mean, I bet you haven't told Dad yet, have you?
Right, boys, that is enough. They're in the kitchen now.
Nellie says to stop.
Charlie?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Next, I see.
Uh-oh.
I thought we'd agreed that you're going to spend some time apart until you finished your course.
The pride is playing aces at the top.
This is more fun. Oh, I read this one. Of course I've read that one. It's one like this.
Wait, which one? Wait, I missed it. 6 ways to look good. Oh, you're so good, Nick. They're doing their homework. I love it.
I'm free. I'm not going anymore. Yo! Unless you're staying for the meeting about the Paris trip, can you all go home now? Please. Please leave. It was good.
I love you because of how annoying you are. I didn't mean that in an I love you way. That was just a casual I love you. Yeah.
Oh.
These are for you. You're finishing your GCSEs.
What's happening right now?
Elle, I like you romantically. And I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date tonight.
Like me?
Yeah. I guess I was sort of hoping. I was sort of wondering if you like me back.
It does. Oh.
L? No. L?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, tonight, I thought maybe we could go to the cinema.
Okay.
That was precious! If that happened to me when I was in high school, I would have been insufferable.
But you hate that movie.
Yeah, but I want to make this your dream day. Thanks. Scream 2. Follow me.
Wait, isn't this the 1979? Wait.
No. Darcy's not perfect.
Hey,
Oh.
do you want a drink? Not alcohol. I mean, there is alcohol if you want it, but if you don't, that's cool too.
James is so
Yeah,
cute.
sure. Come on, then. We're running.
We're running.
Look after him or you die.
Sorry. Okay.
So true. Oh my god, those are very large. What the heck? Those are comically large. The teachers. I'm gonna. Oh!
Okay.
Mr. Farouk? I'm just saying.
Je suis chocolat.
Je suis chocolat.
Yeah.
Apple juice. Apple juice.
Go on, let me take it.
He got her apple juice. Stop, they're so sweet.
I can't wait.
Charlie! You two coming up? Oh, you're being gay. Good job. Carry
So true.
Will you ever get to kiss the people walking in?
Today,
Sahara's
you get
so
to
cute.
explore Montmartre. There are lots of shops and places to visit, like the Sacré-Cœur Church,
Imogen.
the Musée de Montmartre.
That's museum for everyone on this trip who doesn't even take French.
Someone be Imogen's friend right now. See, I like Imogen, okay? Stop yelling at me.
We
Oh.
probably shouldn't drink alcohol.
I need a croissant then.
So true.
Come on, Tom.
Oh, go flirt.
Okay.
But you could be more than friends.
Okay. Shall we go look at some art now?
I've always played the part of Shakespeare. Writing stories for somebody else, think that I'm ready to start a new chapter. I wanna be a Mona Lisa.
Why did he do that? Oh my god, be nice to Imogen.
We'll go to the museum. Get off.
What?
Yeah.
Hey guys, do you guys mind if I hang with you for a bit? Ben's being so boring.
Imogen is so
I don't even think he
small.
likes me that much.
You. Get Ben away.
I haven't spoken to coffee in ages.
Oh god, no. Ben.
How's your first day in Paris?
No, Ben.
Not interested in how my day was then.
Why are you in the mood with me?
Because you're supposed to be my boyfriend. But instead you've got some sort of obsession with Charlie.
What are you trying to say?
All I know is you're a terrible boyfriend. And I deserve better. I'm breaking up with you. Your energy's off. You're not mature and clearly you have some issues that you need to resolve before you're ready to be in a relationship. And I'm not going to wait around for you. I think it's time I focus on myself.
Imogen saw the Barbie
You don't wanna be with me
movie.
anymore. That's fine. You don't have to be such a bitch.
Benjamin, language. He's got a point.
Pipe down. There's no need to call her a bitch.
Even Harry was like, what? Yeah, bye. Go in the Seine or something.
Gives me such like stinky.
Stinky energy, so true.
Hey,
Hey. You okay?
can I maybe have a hug?
Yeah. You can have a hug. He looks like he gives really good hugs. Aww, friend. That was so cute.
Why would she ever like me anyway? She's so cool and interesting and beautiful, and I'm just me, you know. Well, I think you're pretty cool too. And interesting. But not beautiful. Well,
Isaac.
you're a good looking guy. That's what you're worried about.
Aww. She's looking at the art, but he's looking at her.
Always, you figured everything out. You can just feel.
Aww. Nick. That's your moment.
Wait, where are we going?
No idea.
I can't run.
Oh. Why is Ben in like every
I
scene?
should probably tell you.
I don't want to talk about Ben anymore. Oh no, no. Oh no.
What, you not?
Oh no, Charlie.
Just like that.
No.
Somebody get Mr. Farouk. Charlie.
We can't go from that to this. We're just gonna go from that to
I thought
this.
this trip would be awful.
This is prime kissing
It's so
position.
beautiful here. You would literally have to tie me to a chair if you wanted me to watch that actual monstrosity that... Hell.
I'm so sorry. Let's just forget that happened.
Do it again.
You can force it to you can't expect you to
Why is Ben in every scene? What are you reading? Is it James?
There you are. Not hanging out with your friends. No. You? They're just teasing me about Charlie. Do they all think that he was you? I told them I wasn't, but I mean, to be honest, I sort of had a crush on him last year. Not anymore though. Cool. I do have a crush on someone else though.
Oh no! Isaac!
Yeah.
Ah! Isaac, it's okay.
Is it me?
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, James, he's so cute. It's okay, Isaac. You can feel however you want to feel. You can feel however you want to feel. Oh. It's okay if you like it, and it's okay if you don't like it.
It's not that. It's
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
They're both so cute. James. Isaac. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. You're both doing great. Choose.
What are we gonna do every time? I hope so.
They would find each other in any universe. Is this
You're
their?
gonna report her?
Is this their time to shine?
Suppose I'd better head down to reception and try and get some fresh sheets.
Or?
You could just share my bed.
Oh.
No, sorry. Stupid. I'm
What
doing
you say?
Oh,
I think it's a stupid idea.
He's just shy. Aw. He's shy. That was beautiful. Coda Gray. Coda Gray. We just heard a little bit of Coda Gray. Oh god, there's Loveless. Oh my god.
Sorry, some man for 15 of those Penguin Fan Classics.
Oh, does James hear that?
That was like life goals.
Oh my god, James is so cute.
So I'm guessing you don't feel the same about me then?
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I have a crush on someone. You know, I read all these books where people fall in love and I still have absolutely no idea. I thought that I might feel that way about you. And we kissed and I just knew that I didn't. I think there might be something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. You probably just haven't found the right person yet.
No, don't say that. I know you mean well. Loveless is right there. Read Loveless, Isaac. I hear Conan playing again.
Thanks.
And Crush Culture is playing.
What's it about? Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual. Like, being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction. Growing up feeling that something about you is different, but you don't have the words to describe what that is. But then, freedom. The euphoria of freeing yourself from those pressures and expectations.
Oh my god.
Can we just have a peek? No. All will be revealed.
What is it? Besties! Is Ben gonna have a jump scare? Ben! Go! Charlie's face!
Well, there's just time.
Don't you dare.
Oh, get him
Be respectful.
toys.
Please, at the table. We have guests.
Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise. I'm bi, he's gay, and I was actually really stressed out about how I was going to tell you. But you know what? I don't care what you think about it anymore. Because you don't care to even see us more than 2 times a year. And you know, every time I do see you, I always think, this is it. This is the time when you might actually take an interest in my life, but you never do. So if you don't care, then I don't care. And I don't know why you're acting like you are 10 years old, but your bullying just doesn't affect me anymore because, quite simply, I do not care.
Oh,
I like who I am. I like my life.
yeah, let me call it.
Maybe you should stay with Dad next time.
Let him speak to us like that.
Okay, be quiet. We've had quite enough of music.
It's Nick that's making a scene. You're not going to deny what you would be, David.
As if you have any right to say that. We barely see your children.
This is awkward.
He's not very good, Dad, is he?
No, he's not.
Get him. Is Tori gonna do the thing?
Boyfriend.
Do it, Tori. Do it, Tori.
You are a pathetic little man. Talk about my brother like that again, and I'll end you.
Exactly. I can't believe what you've done. I'm bi, actually.
Have you seen the comments?
This is gonna be the cutest thing ever.
I can't believe you're my boyfriend. Come on, please open my arms now.
Charlie, he's so cute.
So good. So good. What's up?
Nathan, you said you came. Said you needed more chaperone.
That's why he came.
You know, that night in Paris, pretty stupid thing for us to do.
No, don't say that.
Well, I was going to suggest dinner and drinks next time.
Yeah. Oh,
Next time.
he's so cute. Imogen? Yes, yes, Isaac. The book is gonna mean so much to him. As seven?
It was kind of boring.
As if seven is playing right now.
I used to cut myself sometimes. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I'm still do that now. It was scary when washing words because people holding my hand. And I want to do that for you too. Like, you're my boyfriend. I love your hair so much. I really need to go out of your eyes.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? They almost... Is that yours? It's Wilga. It's Wilga. And his sister. Oh my god. I can't believe this song is playing right now. Don't. There's no way that's. Like. No, I don't want Dungeons and Dragons. I don't want. I don't want. So it's Saturday now. It is 2 days since Heartstopper came out. I would have updated you guys yesterday, but I was out of commission for the day. My period has been kicking my butt. I went to work for like 2 hours yesterday and then I had to go home because I just was not feeling good. And then today I went to work and honestly I wasn't feeling that much better, but I needed to work. So anyways, I'm still not feeling great, so I'm gonna try to form some coherent thoughts. But as you could probably tell, I adored Heartstopper season 2. I mean, there was never a question about whether I would like it or not. I was a little nervous that it wouldn't live up to the first season, but in my mind it completely did. I can't really say that it was better than season 1 because I think both of them are just like outstanding and just follow the book so well while also creating new things that I think just work so well with the story and the characters. So some highlights of season 2, obviously Nick and Charlie's relationship. It's so well done, and Joe Locke and Kit Connor are Nick and Charlie. Like, I don't think they could have cast two better actors for Nick and Charlie. Their chemistry is so amazing, and we started to explore more into Charlie's eating disorder, and I thought it was just so well done. Nick is just such a good boyfriend and he loves Charlie so much. Like, they are the epitome of like he fell first but he fell harder, as in Charlie fell first and Nick fell harder. Like, he is so obsessed with Charlie and I love them so much. They're so cute. Tao and Elle, I love, oh my god, them two have such great chemistry, and their first kiss was literally everything I could have dreamed of. And Tao is so sweet, like the way he stood outside the meeting with the flowers, that was so amazing. Like, if that had happened to me in high school, I don't think I would have survived. So I'm so happy that Elle has someone like Tao because it's what she deserves. and I just love them so much. But also we need to talk about Isaac, because obviously Isaac's storyline really hit me hard as an asexual person, and I knew it was coming, but we started to get glimpses into his story. I have a feeling we're gonna explore his story even more in season 3, but I think it's safe to say he is Arrow Ace, and I'm not gonna have like the show on the screen when I edit this, because if you saw my reaction to season 1, that video was a lot of work and I got copyrighted, so it's just a lot of work for nothing basically. So I'm not going to show the screen, but you probably noticed my big reaction near the end was to Isaac going back to the library to the Pride display, taking Ace by Angela Chen off the display, and then when he holds it to his chest and it makes the little like ding noise, that part really hit me. Partly just because like I know exactly what moment like I have felt that exact moment before of, I think honestly when I read Loveless for the first time, I think it was the first book I read with Ace representation, and just like getting that book and being like, oh my god, like this is everything I've been feeling for so long and didn't have the words for. And I had that moment also with Ace by Angela Chen, and the fact that Isaac experienced that moment too, like it just meant a lot to me. So also when the student at the art show was talking about their piece about being Arrow Ace, and like anytime I hear the word asexual out loud in any piece of media, like it's one thing to read it in a book, but to hear it in like a famous piece of media, you know, like the only other one I can think of, well, there's Sex Education in that one episode, and then there is BoJack Horseman when Todd talks about being asexual. Like it just does something to me to watch it, because like I'm so happy that there's so much more gay, lesbian, bisexual. I'm so happy there's all that queer representation now. Obviously there could still be more, but Ace representation, there still is barely any. I can count on one hand the amount of Ace representation I've seen on screen, and so just to hear like on a Netflix show them saying the word asexual means a lot to me. So obviously I loved Isaac's storyline in the season, and I think it was handled really well. I mean, Alice Oseman is Arrow Ace also, so I knew it would be handled well. But yes, loved that so much. I also, one thing I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about is the teachers, Mr. Ajayi and Mr. Farouk. I adore Mr. Farouk. I loved him the second he came on screen. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna love you. And I did, because he's so angry. And then Mr. Ajayi walks into the room and he's like, like, oh my god, it's so sweet. The relationship is so sweet. And like the part by the vending machines, and then the part where they have their first kiss, and like you could tell on the actor who played Mr. Farouk did such an amazing job. You can tell on his face like all these conflicted emotions of like you can tell he's like just starting to be comfortable with his identity, and he's like, this man, I like this man, and I think he likes me, but does he like me? And oh my god, did I just make a fool out of myself in front of him? And oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, but also oh my god, wait, maybe he does like me, and oh my god, he's gonna kiss me. Like you could see all of that on his face. I thought it was so cute. So they were definitely a highlight of the season for me. I loved all the scenes in Paris when Charlie fainted and then they went right into Tao and Elle's first kiss. Like that was a choice. But also they freaking played Seven, which if you guys don't know, Seven is my favorite Taylor Swift song, and also in my top 3 songs of all time. That song means so much to me. The fact that that song started playing in the last episode of one of my favorite shows, and in such a moment like that where like the main characters finally feel some sort of happiness for once, and they're all just like being themselves and hanging out. Oh my god, that was such a special scene. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to watch that scene without crying. It is so good. And then the season ends with Nick almost saying I love you, and then Charlie typing out I love you, but is he gonna send it? Probably not. I have a feeling they'll recreate the scene in the book, which is iconic, and I'm very excited to see that. So all in all, I adored Heartstopper season 2. I started my rewatch last night. I watched the first 6 episodes again. or 5 episodes. We know the drill. I'll be rewatching it for a while. But yeah, so I wanted to finally give you guys my thoughts that are not screaming about Heartstopper. In terms of reading, I am still reading Ava Evergreen by Julie Abe. This book is taking me so long to read, but you might be able to see I'm almost done. I'm on page 316, so I have like 50 pages left or something, and honestly I'm just so ready to be done with this. Like, it's not a bad book, but I'm just kind of slogging through it. I find it a little bit boring. It just, like, nothing about this is very unique to me. Like, I think I talked about it. It's about this girl who is a witch, but she doesn't have a lot of magic, so she kind of gets picked on, and she gets sent on her novice quest to this town, and she's supposed to help the town, and everyone kind of doubts her because she doesn't have a lot of magic. But, you know, because she's got moxie. She's got perseverance, so she's gonna help the town in her own way, and everything's gonna end up fine, and everyone's probably gonna apologize by the end and be like, I'm so sorry I doubted you, and you had magic in you all along, and all that. Like, I can see where this is going, and the amount of times she mentions that she doesn't have a lot of magic like most witches, and she's like, well, I can't do that because I only have a little bit of magic. Like, I couldn't possibly do that. Like, little old me, I'm only a semi-magical witch. I couldn't possibly. Like, that's kind of getting old. Like, I know she's a child, so maybe I shouldn't be reading middle grade, but I don't know, I still like middle grade. I don't know, this just isn't really doing it for me, and I guess I could have DNF'd it, but at this point I'm just like, might as well finish it. So I'm hoping I can finish this, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow. My boyfriend is coming over tonight. Maybe he'll want to watch Heartstopper. We'll see. And then tomorrow I have the day off because I have Sundays and Mondays are my weekends. So tomorrow I am supposed to go see Barbie with my mom. I did see it last Sunday with my boyfriend. We did Barbenheimer. Both excellent movies, by the way, but Barbie is definitely a movie I want to see with my mom because I think we'll both just cry. So I'm supposed to do that tomorrow. But hopefully I can finish this, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow, and then I can finally start my first book for this readathon, which I don't know what it will be yet, but I'll decide it. But yeah, so I think that's everything I needed to say. Next week is Manda's wedding, and I'm going to Michigan. Oh my god. I'm meeting Sasha in a few days. We're gonna drive down to Michigan together. That'll be fun. That's what's going on now. So I'm gonna go maybe read this, maybe just hang out. I don't know when my boyfriend's supposed to be here, but I should go and check on that. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Monday now, which means I need to wrap up this vlog because the first week of the magical readathon is ending, and I am so happy to say I finally finished Ava Evergreen earlier this afternoon. This book took me way too long to read. For a middle grade book that's about 400 pages, it took me way too long. I started this maybe 5 days before the end of July, and it is August, what, 7th? Yeah, August 7th. And I just finished it. Like, it took me way too long to read this, but it's done now. So unfortunately, it doesn't count for any of the magical readathon prompts because I started it too early, but it was witchy, so it kind of fits the theme. But yeah, my feelings didn't really change by the end of this book. it was not my favorite. I gave it 3 stars because I don't think it's a bad book. It just kind of got on my nerves a little bit and didn't really hold my attention. So I'm happy that it's finally done. And now I don't know what I'm gonna pick up next. I'm deciding between the 7-Year Slip and The Long Game because I feel like I need to read a romance next, something that I can hopefully get through quickly. So those are my 2 options. So you'll have to watch next week's vlog to find out what I pick. 7-Year Slip is for the prompt to read a book with a word in the title that's also in the last song you listened to. If you watched my TBR video, you know that that song was 7. And The Long Game, I think I decided that was for the prompt to read in a different spot every time you pick it up, something like that. So I'm gonna decide between those 2. I think I'm leaning towards 7-Year Slip, but like I said, you'll have to watch next week's vlog to see what I pick. But also next week's vlog is gonna be so exciting because I'm going to Michigan to go to Manda's wedding, and I am road tripping with Sasha because she is my fellow Canadian. She's gonna pick me up, we're gonna drive there, and we're gonna drive home. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So honestly, I don't know how much reading we'll get done, but it'll be worth it because I'm gonna get to hang out with so many besties, and it's gonna be great. So next week's vlog is gonna be so exciting. And in terms of Only a Monster, I think I've only listened to maybe like an hour more of that audiobook, so I don't really have much to report in terms of that. But yeah, like I mentioned, I saw Barbie again yesterday. It was just as good the second time, and then today I had off. I work tomorrow, so hopefully work the next few days goes by fast so that we can get to Thursday when I leave for Michigan. I'm so excited. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a witch, I think there's a witch hat emoji, leave any sort of witchy emoji down below for Ava Evergreen, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!